What's up, everybody? Working man, Blue Collar Sense on the scene. Just dropped some shorts today. Like, share, and subscribe. I want to talk about these fragrances that I brought with me while I'm out here working. Like I said, shout out to all our servicemen. I'm prior Navy, right now Air National Guard. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out here working on orders, man, doing what I got to do. Salute y'all, man. So right now, let's talk about some of my pickups for the week. I'm talking about, like, I literally just picked these up yesterday and the day before yesterday. Picked this one up yesterday, man. I was at the BX and I was like, man, I heard a lot about Cremo fragrances. Oh, man. Ooh-wee. I had to throw away the box because it got some stuff on it, but deep and smoky, just like it says on here, man. I'll do another short on the notes later, but big shout out to my homeboy at my church, Deacon Alton, man. He really loved this fragrance, man. When I walked in there, and I'm serious, I'm gonna get him a bottle and give it to him, man. He's a good guy, man. This thing is it's just another one of those, just like I said with this one, with the Duke Cannon. Yeah, that was the box. It's just a grown man fragrance, man. You smell like a guy who's out driving a Mercedes Benz, but you can go into the woods and just chop down a tree, man. Some of my favorite notes, man. I haven't had Palo Santo in a fragrance in a while, and that's why I do like going to Marshalls and TJ Maxx, because like the notes are right on the bottle. But I'm just gonna spray this one a little bit. I'm just gonna do 2 sprays. 4, you know, who cares? They die, they die. All right, this right here. Ooh, this thing, man. It smells like, I even get a hint of pine in here for some reason, man. But this smells like, man, how can I put this? This smells like a convention room during Christmas time, like a ball, like people at a ball, dressed up real nice, you know what I'm saying, tuxedo, you know what I'm saying, you got on a nice watch, you might even, you know what I'm saying, pulled the limousine out, whatever, man. It just smells great, right? Now, this is not an oldie, but a goodie. I wore this coming down this morning, and I got mad. Be careful with these alt bottles. Nothing against alt. I love alt. These bottles twist off, y'all. So if you twisting this while this is on here, you're gonna twist your cap out. And I lost a little bit of my juice. That's why I'm mad. So you can see it's a nice little dent in that bottle. Wear your fragrances, fellas. The little ones. Let's talk about before I introduce this last fragrance, some oils that I've been wearing this week. This is Phantom, of course, by Paco Rabanne. It's a nice little dent in there. Been wearing that one. I ain't gonna put this on, wait till I take my shower. Whew. What can I say about the Eros Energy, man? If you can't afford to go buy $150, $99 fragrance, just get the oil, y'all. FBO. If you know, you know. You in Jacksonville, you know about FBO. Fragrant Body Oil has been around for years. I'm not sponsored by them, just a shameless plug. I love going to their store. They give you a good deal, man. I got another oil house that I'm gonna talk about that I've mentioned in my videos, but I'm going to go into detail, and I'm going to see if I can do an interview with them. But this Eros Energy, for, I think I paid $3.99 for this, and it's, you know, it lasts, man. I done had this thing the whole year, 6 months, and I'm just putting a little dent in that. They last, man, you know. Gris Chanel is straight. You know, that's by BDK. That's an expensive, that's $200 bottle of cologne, man. You know what I'm saying? Valentino, Borman Roma. I just love this thing, man. I don't know. I know it's definitely some citrus in here, man, but I feel like I pick up a hint of rose in here also. It's nice. Viking by Creed, one of my favorite brands. And let's talk about that. This is absolute. Let's talk about Creed right quick. I love the House of Creed, and I know a lot of people talk about Club Noir Intense Man and Afnan Supremacy, like all of the dupes, and I love the dupes too. But like if you're trying to find a good deal on it, use discounters. They work. I'm not trying to keep up with the latest and greatest of everything because it's expensive. You know, even hunting in the rack stores, you be done drop $120, $160 walking out the door because you have fear of missing out or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you trying to get the latest and greatest thing. And there's nothing wrong with that if you can afford that. Me, that's not in my budget. I'm a family man, and I buy what I can afford. And you never want to have too many of the same type of fragrances. And I'm going on a rant and I'm gonna stop. But for my followers, people who follow me, if you want to buy really expensive fragrances, I would suggest you maybe do it twice a year, 3 times a year, whatever you can afford. Save up, you know, fragrancenet.com, fragrance buy, aurora.com, some of the places that I look at, Joma Shop. And when they have sales, you know, if you've been buying from them all year, you might get 20-30% off, and you can get that Creed or you can get that Montel. You can wait till, you know, a holiday online discounters are always having sales on holidays. All right, but let's get back to the last 2 fragrances I'm going to talk about. I'm going to test one, and the other one you guys already kind of know about. I don't think I really never talked about it, but this is a dupe of Paco Rabanne's Victorious. This is Viso Victory, of course, by Camara Perfumes. I'm just going to put it in the air, man. Decent atomizer. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, when your atomizers get, this could open up a little bit more. Let me put some of this on me. I ain't wasting that. Ooh, that thing smells good. This can open up a little bit more. Take the atomizer, get you some warm water, let it roll to a boil. I'm sorry. Take the atomizer and dip it in there. Or if you got a way where you can angle it without the whole bottle just falling in there, let that thing sit in there for 30 minutes to a minute. 30 seconds to a minute, I'm sorry, not 30 minutes. And it'll open the atomizer up. I haven't found another way to fix my atomizer. I'm thinking about maybe taking them to one of the oil shops like FBO and seeing if they could open it up or do something, because I think you could find a tool to take this off, or you take the atomizer, the spray pump off, and they have a kit where you can basically, if you wanted to sell your perfume as a decant, they have a decant kit where you can get it out, but there's got to be some tool where you can get the whole thing off and put it in another bottle if it's that bad. But I suggest just using warm water, and maybe even once a year, if you have a big collection, take alcohol, 50-50 solution of alcohol and distilled water, and wipe your caps down. So that's just a little tip, something that I heard. Hopefully that helps you out, because I know some people have big collections and you can't wear everything and stuff gets stuck up. So let's talk about the last perfume of the day. I probably will make another short on this, and then that's it, because I'm traveling and this is all I got. So I won't be making a whole lot of videos this week. I'll be out until the 8th. Maybe I get a chance to pick something up, maybe I won't. Thinking about doing the purchase from FragranceNet. I've seen some Al Wateen fragrances that I want to do. What I would like to do for my birthday is get maybe 5 to 7 bottles of different colognes and oils or perfumes from the same house, and then just dedicate that month to them. And I think it's going to be Al Wateen. Al Wateen, Fragrance World. I'm liking the work that, man, Fragrance World putting out some bangers, man. Of course, Armaf. I've been down with Armaf since, man, 2008, 7. I can't remember whenever I bought Club Noir Intense, man. I've been hooked on Armaf products, Lattafa. So, like I told you, I'm really into the Middle Eastern style fragrances because you get so much for your money. So, without further ado, Kajio Island. It's a banger, man. This came out last year. You can see right there. I don't know if you can see that. When this came out. This came out last year or this year. But yeah, man, this bottle is good for a long time. That's all I gotta say. April 2030. And if you keep your fragrances in a cool, dry place out of the sunlight, and I know y'all seen my short, or whenever you look at my short that I was by the window, that's because it's such a beautiful day out here in Savannah, man. I had to get to some sunlight, man. It's good to be alive. Keep your fragrances in a dark, cool place. It's all about the quality that's in the bottle. But without further ado, Kajil Island is straight the perfume, a good strong version, and this is a dupe of Le Beau Garden by Jean Paul Gaultier. This is a hot one, man. Everybody on the internet talking about this. When I saw it in Marshalls, I paid $34.99 for it. I had to have it. I also, a couple of weeks ago, I was gonna get Rayhan Crimson because I have the oil, and there's a video on my page about the oils that I bought when I was in Washington D.C. Doing some military work, and man, that oil that I got of the Crimson, the Creed type, you know, it's powerful, man. It's good. I also got the Jean Paul Gaultier Elixir oil also. So here we go. Just gonna, ooh, man, spray a little bit in the cap. This cap nice and heavy, y'all. Y'all see that? Good, nice writing on there. Nice and shiny. You know what I'm saying? The bottle. I love the way that grainy feeling right there, man, with those bubbles on the glass. Very good presentation. You always get great presentation from your Middle Eastern fragrances. Not knocking anything this American made, because I do like some designers, but come on, man. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do it on the arm, just one. Did two. Oh my goodness. Look at that good, man. Look at all the oil. Look at this shoe. Wait. Oh man. This is getting worn all week. I'm gonna have to do a second review on this. I'm gonna get a wear out of this. I'm gonna get a lot of wears out of this, man. I can tell you I like this already. I'm definitely a Jean Paul Gaultier guy, so I don't know. I might end up making this my signature fragrance. I don't know, man. I am blown away. I'm blown away, man. This thing is good. But yeah, you see this at Burlington. This is going online. They done kind of, you know, prices going up. And I don't like to be a person to get into about price gouging on the internet. But everything is going up, man. Gas, insurances. So if you can catch this at a low price, or you can get a percentage off on it from a discounter online, which I suggest you do, or you catch it at Marshalls, man, and that's your budget for the month, get this one. Get this one, man. All right, man. Peace out. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.